Friends, exploitation means making use of someone unfairly. Exploitation means making use of someone unfairly. And the meaning of illiteracy is state of incapability to read or write. Means illiteracy means state of incapability to read or write. So friends, CRY has freed more than 1 lakh children from hunger, exploitation and illiteracy in more than 13,000 villages and slums. Friends, it has freed more than 1 lakh children from hunger, exploitation and illiteracy in more than 13,000 villages and slums. Friends, the organization has successfully prevented child labor in 648 villages and liberated. Friends, do you know the meaning of liberated? Yes. Liberate means set free. Liberate means set free. Friends, liberated means to set free. And the organization has successfully prevented child labor in 648 villages and slums, and it has liberated 1,152 children from villages and children from child marriages. Friends, it has rejoined 21,676 children from it has rejoined 21,676 dropouts back to school. Friends, let's watch a video on child labor, and let's watch a video on CRY, a wonderful organization.
We imagine joy, laughter, school, friends. We remember playing in the garden, eating our favorite food, reading beautiful books, and enjoying a carefree life. Our childhood was full of these experiences because we were allowed to simply be children. But for millions of underprivileged children in India, childhood is very different. For them, it is not about going to school, but about going to work. It is not about reading a favorite book, but about getting married at the age of 13. There are many roadblocks that deny underprivileged children the promise of a happy childhood. These can be things as basic as not having access to schools, not getting midday meals or clean drinking water in school, not having access to healthcare facilities, parents being unemployed, and children being forced into work or early marriage. And unless these root causes are removed, millions of children will continue to have no childhood. So, what does it take to give them a childhood? Give children the 4 basic rights promised to them by the UN and the Constitution of India. Right to survival, to be born and live a healthy life. Right to participation, to be allowed to play and voice their opinions. Right to development, to go to school and get quality education. Right to protection from abuse and violence. This means that if we want to make sure that every child has a proper childhood, we have to ensure that we create a change at the very roots of where the problem starts, so that the change is not temporary and only for a few children, but is lasting and for all. And you can make it happen. Because every individual can make a difference. And that has been one of the guiding principles for us at CRY. CRY started more than 34 years ago when 7 volunteers huddled around one dining table with only ₹50 and the dream to improve the lives of children across India. Today, the organization has changed the lives of more than 2 million underprivileged children across 2,500 communities, villages and slums of 23 states in India. All this has been made possible only because of individuals like you. Ripan Kapoor, our founder, strongly believed that people care. The real task was to bring together these people and transform their individual contributions of skills, time or money into resources that would help neglected children. This belief was instrumental in the evolution of the Volunteer Action Division in CREI. Today, our 2,000 plus volunteers have formed more than 53 public action groups across 20 cities in India. For CREI, these volunteers are an integral part of the organization. They are a reservoir of energy, creativity and commitment. They are child rights champions who empower communities and children to bring a lasting change in their lives. They have helped touch the lives of millions of children, brought changes to the education centers, schools and Anganwadis across the country, and have truly enhanced the public opinion on child rights. CREI volunteers can contribute in several ways, like observe government schools to ensure quality education, ensure government healthcare services and centers are functioning well, create awareness amongst the community about their rights, participate and promote events and campaigns organized by CREI to spread the word about children's rights, hold street plays, music and drama to promote child rights, help identify child rights violations in your locality. Now you can join us through a host of virtual volunteering options like write, edit content, click photographs and share them to promote child rights issues, support us in promoting CREI on social media platforms, conduct online research, design materials to support our cause. The list is endless.
We have 300,000 supporters across the country. It's changed the lives of 2 million children. And this really started with the spirit of volunteerism, with the belief that one person can make a difference.
For me, willingness to engage with children's rights, being enthusiastic, being persistent, yearning to learn and be curious about what's happening about the status of children around me. And more so, and the most important thing is after doing that, ability to stand for child rights, ability to stand against these violations. I think these are the attributes which are very important for volunteerism.
The best part about CREI is its flexibility. The options are varied for the volunteers. You just need to know what you can do and how much time can you devote to CREI.
I joined CREI because I have celebrated my childhood. I have had a lovely childhood and I wanted kids and children to enjoy the childhood because it's their basic right, and that's why we are.
It does not matter where you are, what you do, or how much you can do. What matters is that you want to do something for the good of our country's children. There is never a better time than now. To join a volunteer group, write to your local CREI office.
Friends, let's learn literally about child rights and you. CREI, Child Rights and You, called CREI, is an organization that believes that children are citizens and they have their own rights. At CREI, they do not believe in charity, nor do they run schools or orphanages. Instead, they partner some basic level organizations working for children, their parents and communities. CREI's role is that of a bridge between child developmental organizations and people working for marginalized children. They gather the support, money and time. They gather the support, money and time of Indians around the world and thousands of field workers across India who struggle to enrich the lives of children. CREI has freed more than 1 lakh children from hunger, exploitation and illiteracy. In more than 13,000 villages and slums, the organization has successfully prevented child labor in 648 villages across the nation. and liberated 1152 villages from child marriages. It also has 21,676 out of school children in its account who have now joined schools. These children are into their childhood with all due opportunities of life. Friends, let's use our new words in our own sentence. The first word is widow. Say a sentence of your own on widow. Yes. Ramesh's mother is widow. He has a widow mother and 3 younger sisters. And the next one is cursed by hunger. Cursed by hunger, Ramesh joined in a group of rag pickers. Many child laborers are cursed by hunger and forcefully joined in some other works. And the next new word is toil. Toil means, we know the meaning, toil. So, say your own sentence for toil. Yes, Ramesh starts his work in the morning and toil until late evening. So friends, and our next word is rescuer. When some rescuer call 1098, the child helpline, Ramesh was rescued. And the next one is exploitation. Means, friends, the another word is exploitation. Exploitation, okay, form this sentence in our own. Exploitation. CRY has freed more than 1 lakh children from exploitation, hunger and illiteracy. Okay friends, please do remember the number 1098, the child helpline, and please save a life. Friends, you observed that how CRY is helping. You observe that how CRY is helping the children. Friends, let's listen a song on silent cries.
Silent cries in the dark, hiding so we can see your tears. Millions like you, tired of working, abused, worked up and used day after day. Forced to hide in the light, threatened so we can see your face. Down by your dad, all for your family. Did love and pain become one in the same? Needing more social awareness from us. Give education where goals to reach. More forced child labor laws we can get if we give our best shot. Because you hold future generations, and no child labor is within reach. Give our childhood no distress. We'll all get if we give our best shot. education, we're goals to reach. Workforce, child labor laws, we can get if we give our best shot. We can see whole future generations, and no child labor is within reach. Give our childhood no distress, we'll all get if we give our best shot. Needing more social awareness from us. Give education goals to reach. Workforce, child labor laws, we can get if we give our best shot. We can see our future generations, and no child labor is within reach. Give our childhood no distress, we'll all get if we give our
Friends, we might have observed how the cry has helping the children and the words of the children in as a song. Hello Sparrow.
Hello,
Hello Sparrow. What is your name?
this is Ravan Sparrow. This is Ravan Sparrow, Rajapet, Nalgonda district.
How are you Sparrow?
Can you give suggestions to stop child labor?
Yes Sparrow. Yes. Yes, I can give some suggestions to stop child labor. As friends, we should conduct some awareness campaigns, and we should counsel the parents. We should counsel the parents and the children and the people in villages. Like that, we can stop child labor. Are you clear your doubts, Sparrow? Sparrow, you asked a wonderful question. Be proceed like this. Hello, Sparrow. Hello, Sparrow. Hello. Hello, Sparrow. What is your name? Tell me. So, friends, like that we can stop child labor. Friends, we learnt how the CRY and many organizations are helping the children. And let's join our hands in CRY. Let's support CRY. Okay, friends. In this class, we learnt about degrees of comparison. Say, sir, can we discuss about it now? Okay, friends. Here we learnt about bad is the positive form and worse is the comparative form and worst is the superlative form. Like this, we have many other words. Friends, let us learn them more. And so, friends, I am very thankful to our dynamic and rocking secretary R.S. Praveen Kumar sir for giving a right platform for children like me to showcase our talents. And at the same time, I am thankful to my principal madam and my mentor teacher and my friends for supporting me to participate in this wonderful program. And also I am thankful to my parents for joining me in this social welfare school, such a wonderful organization and a wonderful institution. Friends, let's learn some more interesting things in our next class. Until then, keep smile, Bye bye.